Hey guys, I hope you're doing good. I know this video is super late, but I really wanted to build Cloak up to show you where I'm super excited to use him in, which is War Offense. I found a great fight finally after building mine up. It was an enemy Cloak and my Cloak. You get to see what they can do on both sides. Super awesome. It was a great fight. Really enjoyed it. And I think you'll like that. We know he's going to be great in raids. That goes without saying. I don't think he's optimal in raid 1.1 though. In Doom 1.1, I think Thanos and Deathpool with Doom, you're blowing up every time. I think that's more than enough for players who haven't yet built up, say Thanos, Ebony Mob, but you're working towards your Doom. You got your Silver Surfer from the raids. Maybe you got Adam Warlock because you wailed out hard early. Yes, then you'll use them then. But if you already have your Thanos, your Mob, your Silver Surfer, your Doom built, just with Deathpool and you're good with that. Also in this video, we're going to do red stars, orb opening, T4, isolate recommendations to get a bit into his stats. I forgot to hit record on the red stars, so unfortunately, just a screenshot. I opened one orb and I did get my 5 red, which was sick. I did record the orb opening once I realized I didn't hit record though, so I'm going to disappear and let you guys watch that, and I'll pop back up to talk about his stats. See you in a bit. Alright, so I forgot to hit record, but now we're recording, and we're gonna open up these shards. We got a 6 on the first one and a 10 on the second one, and we did get both offers. Another 10, so we're living the good blue life so far. 12, nice. A 6, so trying to average ourselves out, I guess. An 8, it's kind of where around I average. I just hope to get him to 4-star. I mean, I'd love a 5-star, but that's just not going to happen on 2 offers. Oh! Or maybe. Maybe. That's dope. Okay, let's keep that going. Or instead drop it to a 6. Okay. You get a purple drop, like, you got to be happy with it, no matter what else you get, really. Oh, but we did pretty good, though. We're not going to get... We need, like, another 50, so we're not going to get it, but we did pretty darn good. I'm happy with that. So yeah, we need another 20. So let's see. Last orb. Can we get a 20? Ah! 8. So that's like not many more orbs. It's two maximum. What do you think, Red? Whale mode engage. It should be a whale mode engage moment, shouldn't it? Come on, dope. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right. Alright guys, just quickly get into his stats. Health number 36 in the game, so not so bad there. Health 86 in the game, atrocious. You're not looking for this guy to do damage, which is why I'm ruling out Striker for this guy. I don't like it. It's not worth it. I see a lot of people on MSFGG putting that in, as well as Skirmisher, and I don't think that's great either, because if you look at focus, number 4 focus in the game, I suppose that's counting his T4 in his passive, which I'm going to recommend. You'll see that in a little bit. I don't think Skirmisher is worth it either. You can get a triple tap going. Say if you put Dagger, you have her with Skirmisher, you have Cloak with Striker on the basic and on his special. I think that's worthwhile. You get a double tap anyway with a bunch of vulnerables that these guys can be throwing out on their ults. That's all cool. I'm not seeing it. But we'll get into my T4 recommendations. Resistance number 9 in the game, that's great. Speed 120, that is amazing. And dodge chance 20. Again, that's pretty damn good. Alright guys, I'm gonna disappear and let 20-minute-old me talk about that other stuff. Let's go. Alright guys, let's just quickly go over Cloak T4s and ISO 8 recommendations from me. You see I'm still working on my Cloak, we're still getting it big. But let's get to the meat of this. Basic, no. 60% damage on a character with a very low damage stat. Obviously no point in that. Special, yes. Basically when I look at T4s, I look at, does this T4 add something to the ability besides just damage? This absolutely does. 100% damage. Again, low damage stat character, so that's kind of whatever actually. But the slow defense down, offense down for next turn is huge. he's going to be either ulting or specialing every single turn. You're very unlikely to be doing basic. So this is a T4 worth getting. Next, the ultimate. This one might be worthwhile once Dagger comes to the game and you get them together, because obviously this T4 benefits from her. As far as in War, I don't think it's necessary. In Raid, we're going to see with Doom 2 if it's going to be necessary. But it is quite a bit of damage, 110% total, which is pretty great. Now we look at the passive. Yes, I've done the passive. I do recommend the passive. 20% focus for self and Mystic Hero allies. That's great for his entire team, especially in raids. And a 10% additional dodge chance when this character's offense up. That's great. And the reason I really like that passive, that extra focus, he is the number 4 focus in the game. I don't like Skirmisher on him. I don't find it's necessary. It will help do a triple tap when you basic with Dagger. But again, with Deathpool giving energy, I'm not sure how often you're going to basic with Dagger. And with Raid, again, I don't think you're going to basic with Dagger. I think you're going to be using her abilities, and I think the match will be over by the time it reaches that. So I like Raider. Extra vulnerables on his ult. I've been using it. Haven't seen as much benefit from it as I would like, so I don't suggest other people bring him up to level 3 Raider like I'm going to. I'll get back to you on that. But I do think Raider etches out definitely Striker. His damage is too low. You can get a triple tap while using his special with Dagger as a skirmisher. I don't like that either. I'm using them both as Raider. The extra little bit of damage, the extra vulnerables is going to feed your death pool. It's going to feed your raid team if they're using them with Doom or Kestra or whatever. There's so many other great strikers. He's definitely not a striker. His damage is too low. Skirmisher, he doesn't need the focus. I just don't think that's worthwhile. Anyway, guys, that's what I got for you. Enjoy the raid footage. Alright guys, I'm back. Ignore that guy behind me, he's a fool. That was in recording my War of the Dork episode, and I go off on tangents, so I'm just going to keep this very simple. We're going to break this footage down. We're looking at a 210k punch up. We're using my new warriors with Falcon, Doom, and Shuri. Shuri, the idea is obviously we're going to give energy to Doom. He's going to go boom turn 1. Falcon's going to give speed so that my Doom goes first. Blah, 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 blah. And then I have Cloak and Deathpool to clean up. Now you would think with this strategy, I'm not going to need to show you how good Cloak is, but you'd be wrong because my Shuri doesn't do what I need my Shuri to do. And let's get into that. So this goes horrible because the enemy Cloak covers me in debuffs and really stalls us out. But we're able to make a comeback because, I mean, we're not the AI, right? We play it better. So let's go ahead and skip all this. There we go. So right away, ability block does not go on my Doom, which is important. Let me rewind it just a little bit so you can see Shuri's special doesn't hit Doom. Yeah, I'm gonna grow myself here. No more of that guy. So we're gonna Shuri special. We put it on 1 because we want to see if the energy goes to Doom. It doesn't. 2 to Falcon, complete waste. He yeah. I thought Shuri energy wasn't supposed to go to people who had full energy. I guess that's wrong. But this is very important here. We didn't get ability block on our Doom. That's crucial. And here, I'm going to show a little bit of Deathpool too. She's doing great here, right? I want to pull off some of these deflects, and I want to give this defense down back to my enemy. All right. Falcon was not killed there. That is very crucial to this fight as well. And remember, guys, this is a giant punch-up. So we're blinded. We're not going to use any abilities here. We're going to basic. Obviously, does absolutely nothing, unfortunately. We get a bunch of speed from our Falcon here. We don't have the ult up yet, so we can't do that. That's okay. So another character in this new Warriors team along with Cloak is Deathpool, so it's only fitting we show how awesome she is. She get a big heal from doing a basic here, and she'll take out Phoenix so that my Doom's bots don't get destroyed when she goes into Dark Phoenix, right? That's pretty important. We'll lose 1, but that's okay. You see Cloak hanging on just by the skin of his teeth, that extra life coming in, and there's the ult. Let's slow down for a second. We ended up getting 1 vulnerable on Doom, 1 on Deathpool, 2 on Phoenix, so we got 1 because of just the ability. And then we have an extra 1 on Phoenix because of Raider, so we only got 1 crit. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and I'll take the extra 1. I would have preferred it on Doom, but that's okay. So then we Doom ult here. We're going to clear some of these buffs with our charge Doom basic, right? We're going to clear off these defense ups, turn them into defense downs. And then we'll use that extra vulnerable we have on Phoenix, and we'll crush this team. Boom. And then Deathpool goes in with her passive and takes him out, which is great. Now, you would think this is scary because Cloak has defense down, and Surfer, his offense down, is also countered by his offense up. He can kill my Cloak right here. This is a little bit of luck. He doesn't do it, and this is where it becomes fun again. So we go here, we put the defense down on him from Death Pool, and watch this land. That's amazing. Silver Surfer has such crazy focus. Do you need Skirmisher on your Cloak? I don't think so. Look at all those debuffs Side Escape to Silver Surfer. He immediately gave him back, but on any other character, that would have been a death sentence. I love New Warriors. Look at me. I'm so excited back there. It's so fun. I love this team. I think they're great. I'm going to do just as hard on Dagger as I went on Cloak, and I'll report back how great they are as a full unit. I don't think they're going to need Doom as a full unit. I think they're just going to need 2 different damage dealers, but we'll get into that. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to sharing more stuff with you in the future. But until then, take care, have fun, be safe, and I'll see you around. Bye for now.